Well, hello everyone. We're Robert and Deborah Palmer with eXp Realty in Cape Coral, Florida. And we wanted to do a short video for you on staging your home, getting it ready to sell.
Yeah, we've noticed a lot of pictures on the MLS, and we've just come to the conclusion that most realtors aren't letting the sellers know what they need to do to help to help sell the house.
Right.
So we're going to give you a couple of pointers that we've learned, through all the years of us selling houses, our own houses and other people's.
Right.
So one thing you want to start with is the front of the house, the outside of the house. If you don't make the house appealing enough on the outside, you're never going to get the people to come inside to see how beautiful your house is. So a few things that you might want to do. First thing, hire a landscaper or somebody to come and that does it professionally to mow your yard, to trim it, do the edging, get in the flower bed, trim up your hedges, your bushes, and generally just plant some flowers. I mean, you can get flowers over at the hardware store for a couple of bucks. You plant them around the front of the front door, because that's where people see it. They want to see the different colors as they come in.
Right.
If you don't have that.
It's more inviting that
More
way.
inviting, yes, very much more inviting. Another thing, paint the trim, touch it up. The scuffing of people, kids, people, furniture, everything coming in the front door, it scuffs it up. Like I said, make it the most appealing thing about your house when the first thing they see is the house is well maintained outside, the trim's painted, your house doesn't have mold on the side of the house, it's been, pressure washed.
Right, that's
A
really
good pressure
important.
washer runs what, about 50, 60 bucks? But it makes a lot of difference, to invite people in.
Right, and if you have patio furniture, get that pressure washer
Get it
too.
cleaned, yes, on the outside. But mainly, just have the front of your house have some curb appeal. This time of year, they say if you're doing it during Christmas, you've got decorations you can put up. Then springtime, lots of flowers, just different things. Make it inviting.
Right.
What you want to do, your first objective is to get the people in your house.
Right, and once they come in, there are a few important things to do. Overall, generally, you want the home to be clean and picked up.
Oh, yes.
Nothing in the way of people coming through to walk through each room, everything up off the floor, toys put away, that type thing. But when you come in the entry, you may have room for an entry table with a mirror, and you want to put a few items on the table, but not a lot of items on any surface. It looks more open, it looks cleaner if you only have a few. And all your personal pictures should really be put up.
Oh yeah. And that helps that whenever it has sold and you get the move, some of your stuff's already put away.
Right, you've already
Less
boxed it
packing.
up.
Yay,
Yes, yes. When you come in through the entry, if you have bedrooms there then, you want to definitely, like we said, pick up, if there's children in the home, you want the toys put away in the toy box. Except for maybe a couple of stuffed animals, maybe on the bed, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, but most of the toys need to be picked up and put away.
Yeah, and put away, choose some of the favorite toys the kids have. They play with all the time. Pack the rest up. You're moving. Get a head start on it. It's not a shame, that way, when they do come in there, it makes the room look bigger when you don't have a lot of stuff in there.
Right, it sure does.
Yeah.
And that brings me to one point. Mirrors are really nice. They reflect light. They make the home look bigger. And brighter colors, lighter colors make the home look larger. But you want to definitely, in the kitchen, you want to make sure there's no food items on the counters. There's no dishes out unless you are setting the table to have it look that way, like stage the table with place settings, with your either tablecloth or whatever you have to put over the table, and then your placemats maybe. But other than that, you don't want a lot of things in the kitchen at all. Just your main appliances if you use them daily.
Yeah, your daily use appliances.
Right.
Coffee maker.
Right.
Microwave if it's not up in the hood.
Right.
You know, stuff like that. Maybe a cup that's got, or a utensil holder, you know, and a few little things that might make it look
More homey.
more homey, decorative.
Right, right. And in the living room, the same thing. On the tables, if you have a console table, you only want to put a few items on it. Again, no personal pictures. And then the office. One thing
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really important
Very
in the
important in the
office is to put up your financial paperwork under lock and key if you can, in your file cabinet or your safe. And then you want to, again, just very few items on your desks.
Yep. If
Right.
you have a computer, get a password protected on it, you know.
Right. And then, again, it's in the bathrooms, you want to put up your personal items, put out clean towels. Everything, again, must be very clean and neat and orderly. Some
Yep.
people do look in the closets,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and so you want to get those organized.
Now the garage, people are going to expect there to be boxes and stuff. So, you know, all this stuff, box it up, put it in the garage, stack it neatly.
That's a good idea.
You know,
Right.
you want to make the house, you're selling the house. I know it's kind of difficult, but you always want the house to be in what we would call an open house readiness.
Right,
You know,
daily.
daily. What would you do if your realtor is going to have an open house for you? Of course you're going to clean, you're going to put things away. That's what you want to do when you're trying to sell the house.
Right, exactly. And people that see that you have kept good care of the house, you know, they're going to not wonder, you know, what is wrong with the
Yes.
home, because look at how neat and, you know,
Well maintained.
well maintained you've kept it
Yep.
on the inside, and so, and the outside.
And we've noticed that when buyers come into a house that's cluttered, there's a lot of stuff out, they tend to give offers that are far less than they would if the house has been cleaned and staged. It's a psychological deal. You know, they're seeing it as, well, this house doesn't have near as much space as I thought it would. When in reality, it probably has more than they had, than they really
Right.
thought, you know.
Right.
And it's just the basic of keeping everything staged and picked up.
Right,
Clean.
exactly. Well, thanks for tuning in with us.
Yeah. Until next time, it's Robert and Debbie
Right,
with eXp Realty here in Southwest Florida, Cape Coral.
beautiful.
If you want some more information or you're looking to buy or sell, give us a call at,
239-443-6429.
you can also email us at deborah.palmer@eXp Realty. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
See you next time.